Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
New York Times World News.
December 23, 8:12 America, New York. God is under the rubble in Gaza, Bethlehem's subdued Christmas. The war in Gaza has prompted the city, traditionally seen as the birthplace of Jesus, to tone down its Christmas celebrations. Copyright Samar Hasboun for the New York Times. The Rev.
The Independent.
December 23, 8:05 America, New York. Bethlehem prays for Gaza peace. I have never seen a Christmas like this. Normally at this time of year Bethlehem is full of thousands visiting one of Christianity's most holy cities. But Belle-True finds empty streets, shuttered shops and a central square without its famous Christmas tree.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 23, 8 o'clock America, New York. It's proving to be a very merry Swiftmas. While Santa might not score Eras Tour tickets, he and others are snagging Taylor Swift-themed candles, bracelets and bags.
Time. December 23, 8 o'clock America, New York. 15 great shows you might have missed in 2023. If there's one thing you can count on in the streaming era, it's that there will always be more worthwhile shows made than anyone could conceivably watch.
New York Times World News.
December 23, 7:55 America, New York. Ukraine accuses senior defense official of embezzling $40 million. The Ukrainian authorities said they had uncovered a scheme for the purchase of artillery shells at inflated prices, amid a wider effort to tackle wartime corruption. Copyright Mauricio Lima for the New York Times. Ukrainian soldiers targeting Russian positions this month across the Dnipro River, in the Kherson region of southern Ukraine.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 23, 7:37 America, New York. Nelson Peltz resigns from Wiesenthal board over its Ben & Jerry's tweet. The Jewish organization called for consumers to shun the ice cream maker following pro-Palestinian posts from its chairman.
Time.
December 23, 7:30 America, New York. 2 paramedics found guilty in the death of Elijah McClain. Brighton, Colo. 2 Denver area paramedics were convicted Friday for giving a fatal overdose of the sedative ketamine to Elijah McClain in 2019. A jury verdict that experts said could have a chilling effect on first responders around the country. Wall Street Journal World News.
December 23, 7 o'clock America, New York. The Egyptian Book of the Dead Review. An ancient guide to the afterlife. An exhibition at the Getty Villa Museum displays papyri and linen mummy wrappings in its examination of the elaborate narratives and incantations concerning life after death that developed in Egyptian culture.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 23, 7 o'clock America, New York. Prepare for a wet Christmas, not a white one. Unseasonably warm temperatures dash hopes for a winter wonderland in most of the U.S.
Wall Street Journal World News.
December 23, 6:55 America, New York. Israeli military says it is close to controlling Gaza's north. The United Nations says the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is growing as Israel orders already displaced Palestinians to relocate again.
Time.
December 23, 6:50 America, New York. UN approves resolution on more Gaza aid, but stops short of calling for a ceasefire. United Nations. The UN Security Council adopted a watered-down resolution Friday calling for immediately speeding aid deliveries to hungry and desperate civilians in Gaza but without the original plea for an urgent suspension of hostilities between Israel and Hamas.
New York Times World News.
December 23, 6:46 America, New York. The morning reader's favorite things of 2023. Your very specific, highly idiosyncratic best-ofs of the year.
The Independent. December 23, 6:36 America, New York. Plane carrying over 300 Indian passengers grounded in France on suspicion of human trafficking. 2 taken into custody as French authorities investigate. Anonymous tip-off. Copyright AFP via Getty Images.
Mirror World News.
December 23, 6:25 America, New York. Israel airstrike kills 76 members of one family in Gaza, rescue officials say. The strike on a building in Gaza City was among the deadliest of the Israel-Hamas war, which is now in its 12th week, and among the dead include children, officials said.
Fox News.
December 23, 6 o'clock America, New York. 6 top tips for stress-free holiday travel. Be prepared for the pitfalls of holiday travel this year. Kurt, Cyberguy, Knutson offers several tips for smoother holiday travel in 2023.